"I am tired," yelled Amelia, her voice could be heard streets away. She stormed out of the house, in frustration. Amelia was that settled girl. She had always gotten things in life with little or no effort. She enjoyed crossing each stage of her life with ease, till this particular stage. Her relationship life was a menace. Amelia was the only one who thought her love life was a joke. She has loved everything and anything up until now. The things she loved doing, she no longer found interest in them because all of her attention was on something else. She just knew something was missing in her life, her love life. Daniel was of course a perfect gentleman, made jokes out of everything, cute and caring. However, he was practical and grounded, his mind tethered to the realities of everyday life. He showed his love through actions, fixing things around the house, providing for their future, but struggled to express his emotions in words. To him, love was a steady flame, burning quietly in the background. Amelia wanted more. "There's got to be more," she said to herself, as she walked down her street. She had created in her dream world, fantasies for her and the man of her dreams, which of no doubt was Daniel, but he isn't fitting into the picture, she said. She looked around as she became cautious of herself, hoping no one heard her speaking to herself. Amelia wanted to go on dates, to the cinema, so see fireworks with Daniel. She longed for gestures that stirred her heart, for words that set her soul ablaze. She yearned to be seen, truly seen, by the man she loved more than anything in the world. "Is this too much to ask for?" she said to herself as she walked into a coffee cafe, got herself a cup of coffee and headed back home. As days turned into weeks, Amelia found herself growing restless, her heart heavy with unspoken desires. She was gradually losing interest in her for Daniel, and her love life was beginning to look like a cliché, a template love, she mumbled to herself. She tried to communicate her feelings to Daniel, but he struggled to understand, his practical mind unable to grasp the depths of her longing. He knew he was doing everything he was supposed to do, and Amelia could not possibly doubt his love for her. One evening, as they sat in silence as usual, doing their business individually, Amelia's frustration reached its peak. She moved close to Daniel, trying to find which word was best for a conversation starter. Tears welled in her eyes as she began to pour her heart out to Daniel, bearing her soul in a desperate plea for understanding. For a moment, there was silence as Daniel absorbed her words. His mind roamed, trying to understand what love was again, because he for sure knew he loved Amelia and has always shown it in the best way he could. His brow furrowed in thought, and then, slowly, he reached out to take her hand, his touch gentle and reassuring. "I may not always understand what you want, Amelia," he admitted softly, "but I promise to try. I promise to listen, to learn, to love you in the best way I know how." In that moment, Amelia felt a weight lift from her shoulders, her heart swelling with gratitude for the man who had stood by her side through it all. She realized that love wasn't about grand gestures or eloquent speeches, it was about two imperfect souls, finding their way together, one step at a time. And as they sat together in the quiet embrace of the night, Amelia knew that, despite their differences, their love was worth fighting for. For in the end, it was the small moments of understanding and acceptance that mattered most, the moments that whispered, "I see you, I hear you, I love you, just as you are."